Coming up in Midtown Raleigh is two awesome events, yes two, and in one night and in one location. The Daddy, Daughter, and Mother-Son Ball is back just in time for Valentine's Day. Today I'm joined with Joel Wiggins and his two daughters to tell us more about this special opportunity. Well, thanks so much, Joel, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. Look forward to it.
Now, you started this event, and it's been 10 years now since you've done it. So when did you start it and why?
Well, I started it off a challenge. My wife invited me to attend a daddy-daughter dance one time. I was busy working in business, and my daughters were small, and took my daughter to an event, enjoyed it, saw what it did not only for me, but also for her and other dads, and decided that it needed to be bigger. It needed to be more diverse. And so we started it 10 years ago, just in 5 days of planning, and had 300 men show up. And after that, we began to just grow it to a point where we began to really focus more than anything on families. And we saw the need and the importance of dads especially being intimately involved and intentional with their daughters. And so it's just grown from there and matriculated into the Mother-Son event. And we're excited about it because we get to see families now really begin to come together and have fun.
Now, that's fantastic. Now, when people attend this event, parents and children, what can they expect?
Well, they can expect one thing, one of many things. Number one is fun, something that's going to be memorable, something that they're going to look back on 20, 30 years from now, God willing. They're going to dance. They're going to see people laughing. They're going to have photos taken. They're going to really see what family could be like when we're intentionally coming out to enjoy one another. And so that's the main thing is, what do you want it to be? As a father of two daughters in my home, and I have a son who's older, I want to be more intentional in this time that seems to be going by so quickly. And so this set apart time that we get dressed up, looking beautiful, dancing, doing line dancing together, and just having a blast.
Now, I'm 22. I have a very close relationship with my dad. But could someone my age go to the event? So what's the age bracket? And if someone's older, can they still go?
Absolutely. We have daughters that start off as young as age 2. Okay. And as far as I'm concerned, she's always daddy's girl. Yes. And so absolutely,
Same here. It doesn't matter how old you get.
Doesn't matter how old. And so that's one of the things we really emphasize to dads, because sometimes we forget that when our daughters hit around puberty and their teenage years, we sort of pull back, right? And that's when they needed us even more. And as I said even earlier, there was an 85-year-old man who brought his 64-year-old daughter. And it was his first time doing it. And he mentioned to us that how important that not only that night was, but he wished he had been doing it all those earlier years. And so we just say to men, we create an environment where it's conducive for small children and older ones, and just have fun with your little girl. Always daddy's girl.
Now, what's the dress code for this event? Is it like dressy casual, or is it like red carpet, really classy?
Well, we say, for little girls that love to put on beautiful dresses, and for men, what I say to them is wear your best. I wear my tuxedo. And so whatever that best is, if it's a suit, whether it's slacks and shirt, whatever you're the most comfortable in, but do your best, because that night, those pictures are going to be something you're going to be remembering forever. And so, I dress up because it's really a grand night for me, and I highly advise guys do the best that they can to make it a beautiful night, even in their own appearance.
Now, the event is tomorrow, so how much are tickets, and what does the price of the ticket include? Okay,
the ticket is $65 for dad and daughter, or mother and son, and that includes dinner, full dinners, dinner that starts at 6:30. It includes photos. It includes the whole everything at the event. Okay. So you get everything for $65, and you get a beautiful, wonderful dinner as well.
All right, now final question. You've now done this event now for 10 years. What's your favorite part about doing this event every year?
Well, my favorite part, and there are a few outside of putting it all together, the major part I think is really I get out of it is watching families. Standing back and seeing lines of men with their daughters and moms, beautiful moms with their little boys, and just seeing that just maybe I'm doing something that's life-changing, that's really impacting lives. And I believe families are such under great attack that we need to be intentional in fighting back to defend family, and that's what I get the most out of it.
Well, thanks so much, Joel, for joining us here today.
Thank you, Lisa. It's been a pleasure.
So don't forget, everyone, to get your ticket for the Daddy-Daughter Dance and Mother-Son Ball on February 6th at 6 p.m. at the North Raleigh Hilton. If you have any questions, feel free to call 888-445-7810, and to register, visit www.celebratefamilyevent.eventbrite.com.